experience like in the middle?
Well, the crowd's fantastic, Sanjay. Just look at the numbers that are over here. About 50, 60,000 in the stands already, waiting for their team to come out, Kerala strikers. And what's interesting to note is that we've been seeing the rest of India match in Wankhede going on, and this far outnumbers the match there, which in my mind is a pity because that the quality of cricket that's on display at rest of India. You've got Sachin Tendulkar, Harbhajan Singh, greats of Indian cricket batting over there, playing over there, but unfortunately, not too many people in the stands.
That's a different sort of cricket altogether. You won't get boom shaka moments like that in the rest of India match. You won't see the cheer girls. So if you need to pull the crowd in for those matches, I think you need to get such cheerleaders, create this sort of an atmosphere in those matches as well.
Well, I think you've got a point there. Good line, good length. Rishi has been very impressive. He's bowled 7 deliveries so far. 5 of them have been dot. I've got Charu Sharma here next to me. Good length. Very good length. That's the length you want to bowl in a T20 game. It's been very impressive, the Chennai Rhinos, Charu.
Yeah, Ron, I'm a little disappointed. There's that delivery again. Beat him all ends up, went below just outside. This is a bit of a pattern because the two teams last year, which is the Kerala Strikers and the Kolkata team, were a notch lower than the other four, the original teams. Wrapped on the pad, perhaps drifting down leg. And this season too, we see that the two new... I can't talk about the other team yet, which is the Pune team, the Marathis, the Veer Marathis. But certainly the Bhojpuri Dabanggs have just been a little undercooked, a little underprepared. And to an extent, of course, it's their first match, so we have to be generous. But, the runs they gave away in the last 3 or 4 overs was such a disappointment. 30 in that last over by Nirwa. And I suppose when you chase 180 odd, if you're not used to it and you don't do it every day, it just becomes a bit of a complicated problem.
Well, like you said, Charu, it's not only the first match, but they're up against the reigning champions. The Chennai Rhinos are a solid outfit. That would have hurt.
And that's the skipper. Hurt his knee. And what's worse is that's the skipper, but well, it seems to be okay. And this is, of course, what they're playing for. A lovely golden ball right at the top of that largely golden trophy. And there's a lot of bragging rights, mind you. Rohan, the best film industry in the country. Something to peg for.
It's been a very good over so far. Rishi has been very impressive, hasn't he?
Well, they all have, because Kumar from the other end, 1 for 3 in that only over of his, and Rishi, his second over, has given only 10, has taken a wicket. And to an extent, you could have said maybe the Bhojpuri Dabanggs could have been a little more patient, but when you got 186 to make, every dot ball seems to be like a major problem. So just 3 from the over, his second, and it's 45 for 3 after 8.